for some windows, small remodeling jobs, or just different odd carpentry jobs around your home or business? Call Denny or Jay Stephenson today at 585-3076. Good luck, Indians, from Stephenson Construction of Forest City.
Back here to Forest City High School, and Eagle Grove digs it out, but they've sent it into the net. And Forest City will extend their lead. It's now 7-0 Indians. Set number 2, Forest City all over Eagle Grove. They lead 7-0. Anderson will send this one over for the Indians across the net. Taken by the Eagles. And Eagle Grove sends it long. That was number 13, Nadia Kaiser. She sends it long and out of bounds, and it's Forest City now 8-0. Emma Anderson has served the whole way. She will continue serving for Forest City, and this one's up and out of bounds. Off of Forest City for the first time. And Eagle Grove will get on the board. 8-1 is the lead for the Eagle Grove Eagles. Excuse me, the lead for the Forest City Indians. Eagle Grove will serve now. As Madison Kaiser serves it. It's dug out by the Indians. Free ball to the Eagle Grove side, and Eagle Grove will send it out of bounds. And Forest City back on the board, now leading 9-1. And we do have the audio on the stream working once again. We thank you for your patience. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we are back to audio on the stream. Pushed over the net and into the net is Eagle Grove, and Forest City will have another point. It was sent over by the Indians. Eagle Grove went to dig it out into the net. Can't do that. Madison Kaiser called for the net violation, and it's Forest City 10, Eagle Grove 1. It is Jaden Jerome serving for the Indians near side on the left side, left to right, across the line, taken by the Eagles. It's popped up by Kaiser, and they went to send it, but sent it long by Jeske, and it's 11-1 Forest City. 11-1 Indians, second set. Forest City won set number 1, 25-7. Looking for the first conference victory of the season. Jaden Jerome across the line, dug out by Alexa Jeske. Across, and Madison sends it in. Madison Jeske sends that one down, gets a kill, and it's now 11-2. It will be Eagle Grove who will serve. They didn't have anybody back. They were waiting to watch Forest City serve, but instead they've got to serve. As the officials trying to get the Eagles to go back and serve. Eagle Grove thought Forest City got the point. They were ready to serve, and it's going to be sent long and out of bounds, so Forest City will get it back, and it's 12-2. It'll be a serve coming now from Kevin Jones. Jones, the server on the left side for the Indians. Wears number 20, the libero jersey, held the last few seasons by Ellie Kaler. And Alexa Jeske will have a slam off the block of Forest City. It's in, and it's now 12-3. Jones has been a big contributor for the Indians as a defensive specialist, serving Forest City's best server from last year, and already started out pretty good this season as well, serving wise for the Indians. It's Madison Blomgren serves Forest City, brings it across, blocked by Eagle Grove, back to the Forest City side. Dillavu just sends it over, and it's in. Great play there by Shea Dillavu. It looked like she was going to set it up. Instead, she dumps it over the net, and it's a dump set for the Indians, and Forest City scores a point. It's 13-3. Emma Anderson comes out. It's Sophia Holland back in. Across the line, left to right, is the serve for Shea Dillavu. Dillavu, Holland over, back dug by the Eagle Grove Eagles back to the Forest City side. Now Lambert with a strike, again saved by Eagle Grove. Now Lambert trying to keep it alive. We've got a battle for it at the net. It's going to be Eagle Grove who gets it back to the Forest City side. Here's Jerome. And Hovinga sends it long, and it'll be an Eagle Grove point. 13-4 is the score in favor of the Indians. Here in set number 2, Forest City won set number 1, 25-7. Across comes Nadia Kaiser. Holland with a strike, but she sends it into the net. 13-5 now in the favor of Forest City, as we'll have Nadia Kaiser once again serving. From the middle of the court, right to left, brings it across. Jones dug it. Here's Dillavu. Now Hovinga across the line. Quickly over from Eagle Grove, back to the Forest City side. Lambert from the 10-foot volleyball line. Across, Blomgren takes it. Madison Kaiser and Jeske unable to control it. And Eagle Grove loses it out of bounds, and it's now 14-5, Forest City in the lead. It'll be Hovinga who will go back. Jalen Hovinga, the sophomore. She will serve. Hovinga did a lot of serving and or did some playing time last year for Forest City as a freshman. Pretty quick serve there for Hovinga, taken by Eagle Grove, but they put it back over. Forest City dug it out. Back to the Eagle Grove side. There's a battle for it at the net between Steele, and Hovinga. And it's going to come back down on the Eagle Grove side, and it's going to be a Forest City point, 15-5. 15-5, Forest City in the lead. Here in set number 2. Hovinga digs it out again, back to the Forest City side, and it's going to be a Forest City point. It was in the ceiling. So it goes off the ceiling onto the Forest City side, which is, if it comes back down on the Eagle Grove side, they can play it, but not if it goes on the Forest City side, which the official whistles, and it's 16-5. Hovinga will send it across once again, and it's going to be an ace serve. Jalen Hovinga picks up the ace for the Indians, and it's now 17-5. Forest City leading set number 2, 17-5 after winning set number 1, 25-7. Thanks for joining us here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Madison Kaiser and Eagle Grove unable to return it as they bounce it a couple of times. It finally comes down off of Braxton Style, and it is now 18-5, Forest City in the lead. Hovinga will serve once again from left to right. She serves on the near side. Everybody has their preference, whether they serve in the middle, the far side, of the near side. Big block! It's Jerome and Holland at the net. The two classmates are able to block that one back down to the net, and it's 19-5. Hovinga will serve once again. Hovinga over the net, it's an ace. Second ace serve in the last 3 serves for Jalen Hovinga, and the Indians lead 20-5. We'll have a substitution for Eagle Grove. Across comes Hovinga in her serve, and it's taken away, and it's into the net. 21-5 is the score in favor of Forest City. We'll have a substitution as Teresa Middleton will sub in. Maddie Blomgren will come out. Middleton will come in.
Sit down now. They got to redo the substitution method again. These officials tonight, they're sticklers. They want to do it by the book, and more power to them. They've done a good job tonight.
Left to right will be the serve coming from Jalen Hovinga. 21-5 is the score in favor of Forest City here in set number 2. We got the substitution. Hey, it's going to be an ace. Now 3 aces in the past 4 serves for Jalen Hovinga, as that one off the hands and in for a Forest City point. They had a little problem with the substitution. That's what our quick delay was for a moment. And it's another ace. Jalen Hovinga with 4 aces in the past 5 serves for Forest City. And it's now 23-5 in favor of the Indians. 23-5. Forest City looking to win set number 2. They won set number 1, 25-7. They need 2 more points to close this one out. And it is dug out this time by Eagle Grove back to the Forest City side. Free ball fashion. Carly Lambert over. Can Eagle Grove save it? No. 24-5 is the score now in favor of the Indians. That one came by a free ball action after a dig from Eagle Grove, and Forest City deposited it on the side of the Eagle Grove Eagles. Hovinga sends it across. Was it tipped? No, it's out. Forest City was looking for a tip. They did not get it. The Indians asking the officials, looking for a tip. The officials say no, it was not. And it will be a 24-6 matchup, and Eagle Grove will get a serve. It'll be Alexa Jeske who will serve, the junior. From right to left, she will send this one across. The middle of the court is where she serves from. Jerome, Dillavu back to Jerome across. Jeske, steal, and it's out. And Forest City will win it 25-6. Forest City wins set number 1, 25-7. They win set number 2, 25-6. We will go to set number 3 right after this on KIOW and KIOW.com.
Waldorf University in Forest City, with scholarships available up to full tuition.
Overhead door dealer. They also Silver City make or model of overhead door. Call 641-5. Or the right way.
A&W Family Restaurant in Forest City. A&W has delicious burgers, cheese curds, onion rings, chicken tenders, and more available daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Finish your meal with a tasty root beer float, shake, puller swirl, or soft serve ice cream. A&W Family Restaurant, where the food is as good as the root beer, Highway 69 North in Forest City.
The Super Bowl at Forest City is open nightly for League and Open Bowling, with Cosmic Bowling Friday and Saturday nights, with karaoke Saturday nights as well. Enjoy food from the grill or delicious Bucchese pizza to complete your experience. The Super Bowl, Highway 9 East, Forest City.
Larson Plumbing, Heating of Fertile is your Lennox dealer. They offer energy-efficient Lennox heating and air conditioning solutions for homes and businesses of all sizes. For complete plumbing service, call 797-2219 today. Larson Plumbing, Heating of Fertile, your Lennox dealer.
Back on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Thank you so much for having some patience with us. We did have some technical problems to start off our evening and start off our fall schedule within our video stream. But we're up and going now, and we appreciate you being here. We appreciate all of our great sponsors. Our third set today is brought to you by our good friends at Waldorf University. Learn how to become a warrior today at waldorf.edu. That's waldorf.edu to learn how to become a warrior today. Waldorf University is a sponsor of today's third set. Waldorf's going to be hosting community night this Saturday as the Waldorf Warriors take on Briarcliff University in the first football game of the fall. Waldorf and Briarcliff kick off at 6 p.m. on Saturday night. It's community night, fireworks. Who doesn't like fireworks? Come out, watch the Warriors beat up on the Briarcliff Chargers, and then stay for the fireworks. We're going to have a lot of fun in Forest City at Bullsdorf Field in Forest City on Saturday evening. I'll be out there. If you can't, we'll have the game on either B103 or KIOW for you. Stay tuned for local listings. All right, we're set for set number 3. Forest City won set 1, 25-7. They win set 2, 25-6. Forest City trying to win another 3-set battle here against Eagle Grove. The Indians have never dropped a set against the Eagles in the past 7 years, looking to keep that 8 years in a row without dropping a set to the Eagles, and it will be Eagle Grove who will start with the serve here in set number 3. Indians lead 2-0. Across, it is dug out by the Indians and over by Jerome. Eagle Grove will get an opportunity with it. They send it long, and Forest City leads 1-0. Appreciate all of our great sponsors for coming along the way. It's been all Forest City so far, as the Indians win 25-7, 25-6. Year number 11 for head coach Lacey Jerome and the Forest City Indians. 255 will be the number that Jerome will have in her win column if she can win here this evening. That serve is into the net by Forest City, and we're tied at 1 apiece. Serving for the Eagles is Addison Jeske, the freshman, 5'4". Middle of the court was where she serves from right to left, and it's going to be an ace. Ovinga takes it off the fist and out of bounds, and Jeske finds the ace. It's 2-1. Eagle Grove with their first lead.
to get it off the hop.
They were tied with Foray City in the first set, 2-2. Tied 1-1, but this is the first lead. It will not last long as the serve by Jeske goes out of bounds, and it's 2-2. Other games in the conference going on this evening on our West Hancock stream. Lake Mills and West Hancock are doing battle in that contest this evening. As Lake Mills and Foray City are set to, we got Foray City's out of rotation. The Indians were out of rotation when the serve went over, and it will be 3-2 in favor of Eagle Grove. West Hancock is trailing Lake Mills 2-0. 10-3 is the score in favor in set number 3. So they're a little bit ahead of us. They're in set 3, 10-3 in favor of Lake Mills, leading 2-0 at West Hancock this evening, opening up. Foray City and Lake Mills are hoping to battle it out for the conference title once again. It's going to be another ace serve. Here comes Eagle Grove. They lead 4-2, folks, here in set number 3. So Eagle Grove not only has a lead in this contest, now they have obviously their largest at 4-2 across the net, and this one's going to go out of bounds. We're back to a 1-point deficit for the Indians, 4-3. Dillevue will go back and serve for Foray City. She'll serve from left to right. She stands in the middle of the court when she serves. Left to right is where she'll send it across. And it's in. Down the line, on the line. It's an ace serve for Foray City. The line judge says it's down the line. On the line, it's an ace serve for Shea Dillevue, 4-4. She'll bring another one across. This time it goes in the middle. It's Style, Braxton Style. Now Callie Style brings it across. Here's Jerome. Hovinga across. Eagle Grove keeps it alive. Now it's Lambert, Jerome, 10-foot line, Holland out of bounds. Holland from the 10-foot line sends it long, and Eagle Grove takes the lead. Again, Foray City cannot take a lead, and the Indians will take a timeout. Foray City takes their first of the game, not the set, the game. The Indians' first timeout, and we'll be right back in a minute on KIOW.
Missile Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Tim Missile and Pat Levick have the market experience to help you follow your dream. Missile Insurance and Realty. Realty in Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, Varco Pruden metal buildings, farm drainage, directional drilling, demolition, tire shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time.
Kingland Construction Services of Forest City currently has capacity for
After
renovation
this.
and remodel projects, while the large projects experience delays. We have master craftsmen available to help you with your project from start to finish. Put them to work for you by calling 641-585-0101 today. Kingland Construction Services of Forest City.
Back to Foray City High School, the Indians and Eagle Grove doing battle, and after a Foray City timeout, Eagle Grove comes back and scores again. It'll be Susie Kaiser doing the serving. Foray City trails by 2 at 6-4. Shea Dillevue digs it out, takes it to Jerome. Now Lambert trying to go over, and the Indians will score. So Foray City called the timeout. The Indians won set 1, 25-7. They won set 2, 25-6, and now it's 6-5. Eagle Grove leading here in set number 3. The Indians having a few problems here in the third set, trying to figure things out. First game of the season, and it will be tied for just the second time here in this set number 3. Eagle Grove has led pretty much this entire set, but we're tied for a second time at 6-6. Hovinga will serve for the Indians from left to right. She stands near the near side, right on the paint, and it's going to be an ace serve for Hovinga. Hovinga up to 5 aces now on the night for the Indians. She has been dominating serving-wise, and she will serve once again. 7-6 is the Foray City lead for the first time here at set number 3. Taken by Eagle Grove. Here's Kaiser over by Jeske. That's Addison Jeske, set up by Hovinga. Now Jerome across. It's into the ceiling, but saved by Eagle Grove on their side. Here's Jerome. Back to Lambert. And there's a battle for it on the net, and it's going to be an Eagle Grove. No, Forest City point. Eagle Grove was in the net. So the Indians will take their largest lead of the set. It's 8-6. Here comes Hovinga serving again. This one taken by the Eagle Grove Eagles. They got to get it over. This time they do. Here's Dillevue. Dillevue to Hovinga. In the middle, Holland unable to bring it across. Just a little bit of a miss jump there, but Holland was looking to slam that one home. What an arm she has for 4A City trying to bring it across. And it's going to be a point for Eagle Grove. 8-7 is the lead. Alexa Jeske will serve from the middle of the court from right to left across the line. Here's Jones, dug it out to Holland. There's that big arm of Sophia Holland as she brings it down. The hammer for the Indians. She's got a big smile on her face after that one. And it's 9-7 for A City. Indians lead 9-7. And we'll see Lambert, who will serve now for 4A City, serving from left to right. And on the line was Lambert. Lambert was across the line when she served it, so it's Eagle Grove points. 9-8 will be the serve in favor of 4A City as Maddie Blomgren will be back to serve for the Eagles. Middle of the court is where she'll send it across. The line drive serve, dug out by the Indians, back to the Eagle Grove side. Here comes Blomgren sliding across the net. Brings it back to the 4A City side. Helgeson, again dug out by Blomgren. This time it's going to end up 6 rows deep of the 4A City side there in the student section. That one ends about 5-6 rows deep. And it's now 10-8. 4A City with their largest lead again of 2. Emma Anderson will go back and serve. It was 25-7, 25-6. 4A City winning the first 2 sets. The Indians have not led by more than 2 in this third set. Eagle Grove has led for a lot of it. Eagle Grove returns the serve, gets it back to the 4A City side. Dillevue free ball to the Eagle Grove side. Here's Style. She brings it across. That's Braxton Style. Here's Helgeson now, and she'll have a kill. Helgeson gets the Indians up by 3 for the first time here in set number 3. And it's 11-8. Indians will have a timeout. Taken by Eagle Grove. Each team has taken 1 timeout here in the set. We're going to keep it right here. 11-8 is the score. First timeout by Eagle Grove. 4A City took their first timeout through any of the sets earlier in this one, but now each team has taken a timeout here in set number 3. 11-8 is the score. 4A City's largest lead of 3 points. The Indians trying to work out some of those kinks. Talking earlier, we talked with the seniors earlier this season, and Keevan Jones, one of the things she mentioned to me was this is the most cohesive group that she's seen. And they, they're friends off the court, they're friends on the court, and that's big when it comes to volleyball. You can see that, a little bit of miscommunication here and there, but that's going to happen in the first night out for 4A City, hoping to win back-to-back conference titles for the first time ever.
Welcome back to Forest City.
4A City is the favorite here in the conference after winning it last year and returning some key pieces, though losing some big pieces. Kaylee Miller often playing college volleyball at Morningside. They've started off to a good start, and that's a serve into the net. It's going to be an Eagle Grove point, 11-9. Also lost the libero, Ellie Kaler from last year's team. Kennedy Baker and Allison Walker were some big roles as the setters. Hannah Anderson, big body inside, also gone for 4A City from last year's team. Kaiser serves, dug out by the Indians. Dillevue sends it over. Here's Callie Steele. Sends it to the 4A City side, and it's laid in by Helgeson, 12-9. So 4A City will lead 12-9. 25-7, 25-6 for the wins for the Indians in the first 2. Sophomore Brooklyn Kraft will come in and serve for the Indians. First time we've seen Kraft in action for 4A City. 4A City leading 12-9. Trying to give some younger girls some experience. Kraft trying to get in there and be a piece for the Indians in the years to come. And 4A City blocks it back down by Shea Dillevue after a big dig on the serve by Kraft, and she will go back to serve Once again, Brooklyn Kraft, sophomore defensive specialist, 5'6" is what she stands. And she will serve for the Indians from the left side, near side, and it's going to be her first ace. So Brooklyn Kraft will pick up the ace for the Indians, and it's now 14-9. Serving was a big key for the Indians last year, and it's starting to be big in this game again this season, as Forest City leads 14-9. Kraft into the net. And it's going to be a 4-point lead for Forest City, 14-10. Jerome will come back in. Kraft will go out here for the Indians. And Jeske will serve, taken by Anderson, set up by Jerome. Miscommunication, and Forest City hits it for 4 times, which is not allowed. And it will be 14-11. 14-11 is the score. And we'll see a serve coming for Eagle Grove. Dug out by Jones, over to Hovinga. Hello. And she slams that one down for the Indians, 15-11. Hovinga has got a vertical. You want to talk about a vertical. Hovinga can jump. And she brings that one down. Across the line, here comes Jones serving now for the Indians, dug out by Eagle Grove. Blomgren will bring it back. Again, Jones for the Indians. Here comes Hovinga. But it is saved and dug out by Eagle Grove. Back to the Forest City side. Dillavu off balance, has to just free ball it over. Eagle Grove again, Blomgren. Again, Jones. Here's Jerome. Jones will free ball it back to the Eagle Grove side. Here comes Kaiser. Now Style brings it across. Back to the Forest City side. Hovinga sends it in. 16-11 is the score in favor of Forest City, as the Indians trying to win for the first time in 2021. Jones sends it over. Good serve by the Indians. Hard dug out by Eagle Grove, and they're unable to return it as they send it to the net. And it's 17-11 in favor of Forest City. 17-11 is the score, and Jones will serve again here for the Indians. Left to right is where she is serving for Forest City from the far side of the basketball paint. It's dug out by Jeske, back to the Forest City side. Indians free ball it back to Eagle Grove, and Blomgren trying to free ball it back over, and she mishit it. That one straight down to the ground, and it's 18-11. The Indians just 7 points away from another 3-set sweep here of Eagle Grove. The Indians never lost a set. Eagle Grove trying to keep that alive here tonight. Style across. Here's Jerome. Hovinga. Hovinga with another slam down the middle for the Indians. She's going to be a star, and it's 19-11, Forest City in the lead. Nadia Kaiser will come in. Style will head out for Eagle Grove. Got a substitution there. Kevin Jones will serve for Forest City across the net. From left to right, stayed alive by Jeske, and we've got a point for Forest City. And it's going to be a net violation on Eagle Grove's Madison Kaiser. Forest City now just 5 points away, 20-11 of win number 1. We'll see if Eagle Grove, let's see if we can get a final score on the West Hancock Lake Mills game. That is a final. Eagle Grove keeps it alive to the Forest City side. Here comes Hovinga from the 10-foot volleyball line. It's blocked off of Eagle Grove, out of bounds. It's a Forest City point. A 3-set sweep for Lake Mills to start off the season as they beat West Hancock 3-0. The final set was 25-8. That was over on our sister station this evening. Forest City 4 points away. We've got a whistle, and it's going to be a rotation violation on Eagle Grove. Rotation. Eagle Grove was out of rotation. The official is going to explain to the Eagles what they did wrong, but the biggest thing is it's going to be a Forest City point, and it's now 22-11. So the Eagles out of rotation. And Forest City now just 3 points away. Jones will serve it over. Taken by Addison Jeske. Now Alexa Jeske trying to bring it over, but she hits it into the net. Forest City just 2 points away. 23-11 the score. The Indians are 2 points away, and we're going to have a timeout by Eagle Grove as they're trying to keep this game alive. Forest City just 2 points away from the sweep. 23-11 is the score. Again, Forest City, ever since Eagle Grove joined the first North Iowa Conference in its final year and then into the top of Iowa Conference, Eagle Grove has never taken a set from the Forest City Indians in 7 years, and Forest City trying to keep that going here this evening. 23-11 is the score. We are in a quick timeout. Forest City, again, the favorite in the top of Iowa Conference this year after what they returned from their conference championship last year. Lake Mills starts the season with a 3-0 sweep of West Hancock. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura, and North Iowa doing battle tonight. They got to keep an eye on Bishop Garrigan. I know we always talk about Forest City and Lake Mills in the conference race. Keep an eye on those Golden Bears. They're going to be hungry to try to make themselves a point in that race this year as well. 23-11 is the score. Kevin Jones will send it over. It's an ace. And Forest City is just 1 point away. Kevin Jones going to try to send us home as she will serve from left to right. Forest City leading 24-11. Jones over the net. Dug out by Jeske. Jeske back over the net. Sends it long. Good afternoon. Good night. Forest City wins 25-11. The final, once again, Eagle Grove finds over 10 points. They did it last year as well. They found 14 points in one of the sets last year. Otherwise, Forest City able to win it with under 10 points for their opponent. And Forest City does that again here tonight. They win the first one 25-17, 25-6, and 25-11 are the final. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and have the post-game show for you, brought to you by our friends at County Line Seeds. County Line Seeds brought to you, the sponsor of our post-game show. We'll have it for you in, we'll go 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we'll have the post-game show for you here on KIOW.
The County Line Seed team of Chuck are your premier and local DeKalb, Asgrow, Agrigold, and NK dealer in Forest City. With a combined over 30 years of seed experience, we're setting a new trend in agriculture at County Line. Call today at 641-581-3300 or visit us off the Airport Blacktop in Forest City.
NBT Investment Center of Forest City, located at NBT. Whether it's completing your 401k rollover, saving for your child's education, or investing for the future, see Matt Jennings, Troy Hall, or Anita Willard at the NBT Investment Center. Call 585-IRAs. NBT Investment Center, your partners for financial success.
The Shooters Dining Room is now open. Shooters will continue to have their drive-through window open as well. Check them out on Highway 69 North in Forest City or call ahead at 641-585-5000. That's 641-585-5000. Shooters in Forest City. Dining room and drive-through now open.
Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
Hy-Vee is a proud supporter of Forest City High School athletics. The Hy-Vee Pharmacy is built for you. Have your prescriptions automatically filled ahead of time and ready when you are. You will receive a call when your order is ready. No more waiting for the pharmacy. Your prescription will be waiting for you. Hy-Vee Pharmacy is open Monday through Saturday in Forest City.
Forest City Ford at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
Well, back to Forest City High School. We appreciate our good friends at County Line Seeds for sponsoring today's post-game show. Forest City Indian Volleyball as the Indians win again in straight sets, 25-7, 25-6, 25-11. The final score. Again, our friends at County Line Seeds bringing you the post-game show. Chuck, Matt, and Jake over there at the County Line Seeds just off the airport, Blacktop Industrial Drive, 129, the address of their shop there. Give them a call today, and they'll hook you up with all your seed needs. I know we're looking at fall, and the crops are in the ground right now, but you better start preparing for next year. Spring will be coming once we get through this winter that we're going to have, but spring will be coming around. You're going to want to start planning and get that seed now. Give the guys at County Line Seeds, Matt Keel just joining the group over there, and give them a call today. County Line Seeds, the sponsor of today's post-game show. Again, we apologize. Had a little audio technical difficulties getting started this evening, but we're underway with our season 4A City wins by a final score of 3-0. Good showing by the young girls. That was the one big part for 4A City. How are those young girls going to adapt? You saw now more in a predominant role. We saw the likes of Hovinga, Holland, and Jerome. We saw them more in a reserve role, more come in, hey, keep alive. And then obviously once Regan Helgeson went down, they were playing more of a heavier role, but they were much more in a, kind of feel it out last year as a freshman. Now they're the go-to players. They're in there every night, going to be in there each and every single night, and we'll see how that affects them throughout the season. There, Jerome, Hovinga, and Emma Anderson also getting some time last year as well for 4A City. So we'll see how kind of, in Holland in there, kind of how that affects them now getting a predominant bulk of the varsity minutes. And, of course, you got your senior leaders there in Dillavoop and Jones and Regan Helgeson trying to keep things around and kind of keep things going in there for 4A City. You got a nice mix of young and old, kind of the little crew there trying to keep 4A City going. 4A City looking to win a conference title again in back-to-back years. Indians coming in will be the favorite in the top of Iowa Conference this year once again, and hoping to find the victory. We'll see if they can do that. Got a long season to go, but they start off 1-0 in the conference race. So they beat Eagle Grove tonight 3-0. One other score to pass along to you. Lake Mills beats West Hancock 3-0 as well. Do not got a GHV North Iowa final for you. We apologize about that. Of all of them for you tomorrow morning on KIOW Sports. Again, this has been our post-game show brought to you by our friends at County Line Seeds in 4A City off the airport blacktop. Again, 4A City wins 25-7, 25-6, 25-11. Straight sets victory tonight for 4A City. Football comes to the airwaves tomorrow night. First football game of the season. One of the Yale County rivals, 4A City and Lake Mills, will duke it out tomorrow right here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com from Lake Mills High School. I'll have the pregame show at 6:30. It's an early pregame show. We got a lot to talk about. Make sure you get in there early. 6:30, this broadcast will fire up tomorrow night. Get in, let's talk a little football as the Indians and the Bulldogs get ready to do battle tomorrow night from Lake Mills. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. Thanks to all of our great sponsors. If you heard any of them on the broadcast tonight, go out, patronize those businesses, and tell them you appreciate their support of 4A City Indian Athletics. From 4A City High School, it's a 3-0 sweep for the 8th year in a row for 4A City. I'm Zarin Egestal saying good night, everybody.